Alright, my friends. Welcome to the first video of many. We're going to be testing out ASCENDRA today. Crazy mod pack. Plenty of stuff in there. I can guarantee you, if you try it yourself, you will not get bored. Magic, machinery, all sorts of bosses, you name it, it's there. And if you want to show support to the channel, I would love if you want to press that subscribe button. But let's get right into it. We're going to start a new world here. I did test a little bit, as you can see, just kind of messing around because there's a bunch of stuff in this mod pack. I will go through the quest book with you guys because I get lost every time I try to figure something out. So we're gonna get right into it and go from there. I mean, the generation is crazy too. So, but we are gonna do it in survival. We're gonna do easy mode. Don't don't go crazy. Trust me, I know regular Minecraft not bad, but this is on a whole nother level here. We're gonna do magic and madness here, because trust me, there's a little bit of madness. Just due to the fact that there are options in the game, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try and stop myself from using it too much, but there are points where you're like, I want to use it. It kind of takes away some of the actual things you can do in the game. So, not like I'm gonna spawn crazy amounts of junk or anything like that. So, let's get into it. Let's see where we spawn. Hopefully not in a giant forest or something like that. I got lost for the first hour I played trying to figure this out because it can be a little much at times. So, but we're gonna test and see. So, I did just get update to my computer, nice upgrade. So it doesn't have issues doing anything with like this mod and some other stuff. So if you want to see me try other games, just to give you a heads up, I'm not great with shooters because I normally play on console by myself. So getting adjusted to an actual mouse and keyboard is a little different. You'll notice my wonkiness as I'm trying to use the mouse. So, all right, here we go. Or not. Maybe. Like I said, the computer can normally handle it. It just gets a little slow at times. You guys can't see it, but I actually have a little monitor. It tells me my FPS and all of my little computer things that are going on. So, that's loading. Uh, we got something. You're gonna actually let me do it. Maybe. There we go. All right. So there is multiple things going on in this lovely mod pack. It, like I said, it can be a little chaotic at times, but it's definitely fun to play. So, there we go. Sorry, I had to mess with one of my settings. Ooh, we did not spawn in a giant tree this time. Look, a little ghost. Or Casper. I like to call them Caspers. Alright, so, as I was saying, a bunch of stuff. We already got a structure there. Ooh, fancy tree. Spawned in a snowy biome here. Oh, another structure right up there. There is a map added in here, and it is a lot of snow. Okay. So, I don't actually know if the cold is gonna hurt me or not. So, here's the quest book. Like I said, lots of stuff. This is just a little beginner tree to get you started. but plenty to do. We will start getting into ours here. I'm not a huge fan of the iron spell books. I'll show you a little bit, but it can be a little complicated, and I don't have all the buttons laid out properly. So there's mid-game stuff, end-game boss stuff, some tech stuff, some cooking stuff, and a bunch of exploration stuff. We are definitely going to start with first steps. Just a little welcome. If you guys want to read anything, feel free to pause the video. There's a lot in here, and I'm not trying to read every little bit. So, but as you can see, there are some more required stuff and some optional quests as well, which will be labeled as optional. And do free armor, because trust me, we're going to need it. Next step is just getting a crafting bench. Equip it. Armor, and there is a bunch of other stuff you can get as well to enhance the game, I like to call it. One of them is this charm you get. This bad boy, we're going to avoid putting on until maybe a little later. It has kind of both gifts and curses, as you would say. But that will make the game harder, so we're going to avoid it for now. Trust me, I'm not the best. I'll admit to it. So we start off with 2 books, the quest book which I showed you, and then the food book. Every time you try something, it's going to mark it here, and as you can tell, there's plenty of stuff to try. Every time, I don't know if it's every 5 food you taste, or if it just, there's a little marker here for the next level. Every time you try, you gain some hearts once you reach those milestones. So we are going to eat everything. I'll leave the quest book down there for now. But first, as every good Minecraft playthrough starts, punching a tree. This is another one of those mods that was added. Tree chops. Hurts tree chopping, I think. But I could be wrong on that one. HT's tree chopping. So there is, I believe this is plenty items. Also installed with the map, and you will see it comes in very handy once we start getting into the meat and potatoes of this. But a tree first. A couple wood logs. And start off the bat. Crafting table. A little bunny. And we're going to do what I do right away. Break this guy, and you'll see why. Boom. And we got a little bit of a crafting table on a stick, which we can equip. So now everywhere we go, we have a crafting bench. Now I'm going to be probably not the brightest. I'm going to go and explore right away. Make a sword. I'm not just left empty-handed. I'm going to go see what that little tower has to offer. As we explore, the map will extend, not like outward, but it will start showing more things, because as you can see, we haven't explored much. We'll go check out what's over there too, but this tower is the first thing that caught my eye, so I'm going to head over there. I think first, oh look, a little bridge. Doesn't really help when there's ice everywhere. Any loot? No. Lots of structures, and you'll see as we go. Oh! Didn't know that was a thing. There's just a massive amount of structures that will just be there. I wouldn't say that they're just like thrown in. I will say they seem to like generate. Not normally too broken. Ooh, skeleton. Let's see if there's any scary things. Hello? Anybody home? Seeing any scary monsters? I'm not seeing any cool stuff. Oh! Chest. So, if you do play with other people, friends, family, whatever, chests are unique. Loot chests are going to be unique to each player. So they show gold when they haven't been looted yet. And like I said, each player, they should show gold. Oh, that's a great start. Once they've been actually looted, they turn silver. If you break any loot chests, they do automatically switch over to regular chests. But I won't complain. Diamond katana. I'll actually be able to do some damage now. Another crafting bench. Don't really need it. Bell. Why? Ooh, redstone. I'm gonna take that actually, because I will need that. Oh, we'll take the bell too. Your inventory is going to fill up almost immediately. The amount of stuff that is just in this is crazy, so it's gonna fill up your inventory really quickly. I will tell you, don't leave stuff behind, because you never know if you're gonna need it. I'm gonna punch that tree, so we can maybe start getting into the magic stuff right away. Now, I should make an axe though. Because big trees like this are a pain to cut down if you don't use an axe. So if you start at the smaller log and continue to mine, you can mine the same block, it will start to affect the other blocks. It was hard to see on the other ones because they were so small. But there will always be a single particle on the log that you started with, no matter what, I believe. And on the left side, it will tell you how many logs you have to break before the whole tree comes down. And the cool thing is, it's not just the tree itself, it's leaves. It will automatically drop apples if there's apples, saplings, as you can see, sticks, all that stuff. It's not perfect. It misses some every once in a while. And it does do the damage, or the durability damage, for if you were to cut all the blocks. So it's not like you're just getting freebies. But it does break all the leaves, which is nice. We'll actually probably keep the saplings because these are pretty cool trees to have. Once we start building a base, these fruits and all that they do stuff. Oh, and as you can see, when you get food, it tells you you haven't eaten it yet. What does it taste like? It gives you a little bit of the information, but not everything until you eat it. So this is just recovery, and this is some of that magic stuff. So I believe that's mana recovery, but I could be wrong. Then once you eat some, it says it eats, and it will tell you some of the other effects. I believe that the other foods that are a part of the actual mod pack, it will tell you more, but some of the stuff that isn't, it just tells you it restores your health. This glass isn't breaking. So we're gonna go see, where was it? I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go see what this is. Because I'm intrigued. Glass is breaking below me. Sun's setting. I'm not as scared. I do have a katana, diamond at that. But trust me, it is not easy at night. So I'm hoping that what I'm looking at is a village here. Because if it is, that'll be good. If not, it's powdered. No. Ooh, it's getting dark quick. I really gotta make it to that village. There's all sorts of stuff on the ground, like skeletons. You break them, you get bones, and all that fun stuff. So, but like I was telling you, the village has been updated as well. They're more unique, as you can see. But we are totally going to steal from them. Because I need food. And see if there's any cool loot. Ooh. Cool stuff. But don't get me wrong, I just take everything right now. This is some of the charms. This is crafting stuff for later. So, hold on. Yeah, okay. We're going to take this as well. So it doesn't hurt to have more chests. You will see why I say that later. Button. There's definitely monsters around here. You can kind of see things. It gets a little funky with some of the layering things. Just because it doesn't always understand. There we go. That was a little loud for me. Maybe that's just the villager making noises. Yeah, as you can tell, very different layout now. You still have their... Oh, this is one of the iron spells. And as you can see, the loot really does change. Ooh, a merciful loot. You'll find things like this. Basically, it levels up as you use it. It's a relic. So if you have a horse, you like using horses, great way to level up stuff. See, we're the regular chest. Keep the books, though. I don't want to know what that does. You don't need the mushroom either. I'm going to leave the horse flute. I don't really use horses very often. Ooh, I can actually eat this and see what it does. You get little particles when you try something new. Just steal a bed and sleep because I'd rather not. Alright, let's see what's up here. Ooh, definitely take these. There's no bed. Ooh, gloves. Oops, our health. Bring more basic holy spell. There's a lot of stuff that is cool, but don't really have a use for right now. Some stuff is just going to be equipped just to make space. Some things are going to be cool, so like these. Increase damage. This one gives you more health. And as you see, things will actually start appearing on my person. It's hard to see now because they're small, but you get all sorts of weird stuff like bunny shoes and sneakers and inflatable like pool noodles. Hopefully there's a bed in here. Ooh, stonesmith. And this is going to be kind of based off of what you're looking at. I'm going to steal the stone bricks because I know I'm going to use them. I will definitely use this for the base. I can destroy any bases or any village houses though. It's kind of weirdly generated now. What are you doing, buddy? You excited? I know, I'm pretty cool. I'm stealing your bed, by the way. And I literally am stealing your bed. It's my bed now. Oh, we completed a quest. Oh, crafting bench. We're not going to collect that yet. Getting the bed. Haven't needed to use the katana yet, which is a good thing. blacksmith? Ooh, okay. I'm really hoping... like I said, you were going to run out of space. I don't need the bell. It's equipable. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Alright. I was really hoping for something cooler. I don't think I'm going to find anything really cool. I'm probably going to get sick if I eat this burger, but we're going to try it. Oh, nothing. So, you'll see me constantly eating just food. And the first time I got it, there is no, like, you can just continuously eat. Whoa! I lost some stuff there. Lost some FPS there for a second. What happened? Okay. We're gonna try and get down as safely as possible. Whoa! As you can see, monsters, different monsters. That's a mage, which we're gonna try and take on. Lots of particles. Lots of particles. Lots of particles. Okay. Almost died there. I don't need the snowball. What's this? Magic cloth, eh? Mage cloth, I should say. We'll take that. Didn't do it. Sick. Okay, so like I said, I kind of messed around a little bit. Just because there's so much. One of the effects I have now is Rotten Stink. Basically what will happen is flies will periodically spawn around me. I've never been in a weird biome though, so I don't know if they will spawn around me right now. Foxes or weasels. Just because of how cold it is, they might not. Ooh. Ow! Oh yeah, see. Do not want to hit the door, please. That's the thing. This is cool. Hold on. Oh man. Woo! I'm not dying by a fly. Yeah, as you can see, everything wants to kill you. And just like that, I mentioned that. So you'll see on the bottom left, my health bar. Once I heal, I got 2 extra hearts. So, and I need all those. What's this? Create new alloys. So, do all this bread. Did this. Monsters. Just be careful what you eat. Take the sticks. Take this. The axe. I don't need the I hear you. Haha, spawned up there. Don't need this. Alright, we got some. Yeah, it's kind of cool. They even have like little sales stuff and things like that. That may stink. Ow. Yeah, no. I think the next step is to maybe I might be able to find a backpack. You can get all sorts of stuff, and the big thing I'm trying to find is obviously food, but. Wait, is there a way out? Maybe I can break it. That's a lot of food. Oh, here's the bunnies. So the bunny hoppers are actually pretty cool. Increases your jump, and see if you can get little bunnies on your feet. But I can jump higher now and all that, which is incredibly guess we won't have to worry about food for a while. That makes things pretty easy. I don't got a space. Let's get an extra set of hearts right off the bat. That'd be pretty cool. So, eating it raw and cooked does count as two separate things. So, that's why I'm just scarfing down stuff that's raw. There we go. See? 4 hearts all day. Take that. I want these, but I don't think I can equip them because I have these guys. Oh. There we are. Yes. Okay, well. Let's go start finding a spot to build. I would like to not do it in the snow biome, if possible. So we're gonna make our way this way. Now I could teleport. Like I said, I'm gonna avoid it the best I can. We're gonna mark this too, actually. There we go. I'm terrible at spelling. And actually, it's gonna take a while. So what I think we're gonna do is we are gonna leave it here today, and we will come back in the next video and start heading that way, right there, and see what it looks like over there, and maybe start building a mage tower. That's what I'm thinking. Giant mage tower. So, 'cause there's going to be a lot of stuff where we need the space. So, but I want to thank you all for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. And I know I already said it once, but if you could subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Get my channel out there. But you guys have a wonderful day, and we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.